He's, arguably the best player in the country at what he does. I mean, I don't know. He's at 135 or 140 snaps a game, something like that, which is somewhat unheard of. He's different.
Salute. Now, you guys can see Coach Mike for Oklahoma State has some great things to say about Travis Hunter, and I'm going to give it to you guys all right here. You guys know, no matter the win or the loss column, you guys know that Travis Hunter brings everything he can out there on the field. He's a brother that's looking to play both ways in the NFL, and at the end of the day, even in the loss at Kansas, his brother had 2 touchdowns for over 100 and some yards, I think 125 yards, 8 receptions, and they had limited amount of possessions on the offensive side of the ball because Kansas ran the ball so well. But outside of that, you guys can see Coach Mike Gundy has some great things to say about Travis Hunter. I'm going to give you guys a lot of the press conference right here, as this is the last game of the season for the Colorado Buffs, the regular season, I should say. And at the end of the day, hopefully they go out with a bang. One thing we know is Travis Hunter will give it his all with your door. And we'll get into some of those things right here that the coach had to say. Hit the like button right now if you guys excited to see this last game for Travis Hunter. Like I said before, this brother right here is moving on to the NFL. This coach right here has some high praise for him and the things that he's able to do out there on the football field. He even spoke about if he thinks that Travis Hunter can play both ways in the NFL. Get into it.
He's, arguably the best player in the country at what he does. I mean, I don't know. He's at 135 or 140 snaps a game, something like that, which is somewhat unheard of. He's different from the standpoint that he's great endurance, and he has a skill set that's through the roof. His ability to leap and maneuver his body and make catches and tip the ball and make plays, and he has vision and a football IQ that allows him to slow the game down and play much faster than everybody else.
Is it a case he can be done in the NFL? Because that's what he wants to do. He wants to take it to the league and do the same thing.
I've never coached in the NFL, so it's almost unfair for me to answer that question. I'm not going to say that he can't do anything that he says he can, because when he started it a year ago, I didn't think that it would last long. He's in his second year of it now. I think the difference will be if somebody in the NFL wants to pay that kind of money and let him get that many reps. But I wouldn't say that he couldn't from just watching what he's done. It is a slower game, 52 plays a game compared to what we had. Like, we had 91 plays last week just on defense.
How hard would that be for a guy to have the time throughout the week to prepare for both sides?
I'm guessing they split him on team reps, and if he goes down and works offense, goes down and gets. I'm just guessing. You asked me a question. Okay, here's your 10 or 12 concepts that we're going to run this week, and then goes down to offense. And once he learns defense, once he learns base coverages and such, he can maneuver pretty good, would be my guess. But the first thing I said was the guy's got a high football IQ. When I watch him play, I see a high football IQ. So I'm guessing that helps him play on both sides of the ball.
Is he harder to prepare for on one side compared to the other? Receiver versus secondary?
You got to be aware where he's at. I mean, I don't think there's any secret here that he looks to throw to him. And I would look to throw to him also. You got to know where the guy's at on the field. I mean, if in my opinion, if you just go out there and play and not know where he's at on the field, depending on the circumstance, it doesn't mean that you can play box in one like defense. But you got to know where he's at on the field. He's very dangerous.
Now, there you go right there. As I said before, this is Travis Hunter's last game at Colorado. I'll give you guys some content later on about that as well. But outside that, you guys can see this brother right here has definitely made his name legendary in the college football world. No matter what guys say about it, whether they give him the Heisman or not, in my opinion, I think he deserves it. But whether they give it to him or not, things that he done was something that we never seen. You got to tip your hat to Travis Hunter. And this coach said them great things about it. I don't know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you so much.